You're listening to Improv-ing Business, where personal and business finance take a front row seat. I'm Brandon.
Hello, it's Rick.
And today we'll be talking about business predictions and interactions and what they mean to you. Future seeing, scrying. A lot of small business owners or employees or a lot of people put a lot of stock in people who predict the future, whether it be their own personal future, psychics, things like that, or business analysts, economists. A lot of people wonder if any of this is true, sort of.
I see you winning the lotto someday and paying me a lot of money.
I would if I could. I think I'll have to buy a ticket first, though. Unless the ticket just falls out of the sky.
That's right. It's outside your budget.
It is outside. But a lot of people, hear the predictions and move on and then don't look back and see if the people were successful in seeing what they predicted.
Yeah, you see, we're too easy on people that predict things these days because in the Bible, if you were a prophet and you were wrong, I think they could stone you.
Yeah, they could. Well, there's that one guy in the South who keeps saying that the world's going to end every year and then says that he got his math wrong every year.
Well, if you want to take the biblical way of doing things, maybe you can move to Colorado.
Why?
Well, they can stone you.
Oh, it was a marijuana joke. All right. A little attempted humor. Apparently very little.
But attempted.
Attempted. It's the effort that counts. The thing is that we're going to be looking at today is business predictions and whether or not they come true.
Right.
Come through and come true. And what that tells you about the state of, looking into speculation or financial forward.
Right, and also what you're doing. Were you doing things when they predicted these business forecasts in 1997? Were you listening to them, or were you changing, or are you way behind?
So this is part one of a two-part series. Today we're going to be talking about specific predictions from the ancient year of 1997.
That's right.
When I was, 11?
And you were listening to Weezer?
That sounds right.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
And who was the other one you were listening to? Bare Naked Ladies?
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
There we have it.
But some financial predictions from 1997 and how certain people reacted to those at the time and how it changed business going forward. The predictions specifically we'll be talking about today are from a 1997 article called A Revolution of Interaction by Patrick Butler et al. And it was in February, article in McKinsey & Company.
But as always in our podcast, what we do is we always start off with a story that has some sort of meaning, as remote as it may be, to our topic. And this one actually is a good story on when you are somebody that is a psychic, fortune teller. You should get it right.
yeah, that's the trick, right?
So when I was around 9 years old, my dad took me to a psychic. At 9 years old, I really didn't know what a psychic was. He didn't call himself a psychic. He didn't call himself a fortune teller. I don't know what this guy
Medium?
called him. I don't know what it was. I think he was an astrologist. He was probably an astrologist.
Oh, that was really big at that time.
Well,
Ronald Reagan? Well, this was way earlier than Ronald Reagan.
This was later than Ronald Reagan. This is during the Clinton years.
Oh, really?
97, yeah.
Well, Ronald Reagan had that numerologist.
Right.
He would make speeches on different days.
I think it was Nancy.
Nancy was super into it, but but she wouldn't let him fly on certain days because of the numerologist.
I don't know. Yeah, that's it. But anyway, so my dad met this guy, and his name is Joe. This guy that was the predictor.
The very exotic psychic name of Joe.
And he lived in Southern California.
The Great Joe.
The Great Joe.
The mystical and powerful Joe. Sorry.
And he kind of looked like an old